Yeah, day one. So tomorrow, Next Thing OS 2 and Pen OS 2 are coming out. We should look into doing a quick port into those real fast and seeing maybe if we can get in quick. Depends how they turn out. Okay, the text write-up is done. Excellent. We'll keep that in the pocket for now. People wanting raises. Oof. It's fine. It's whatever. I, like, can't really say no. Like, you can. They'll just be a bit unhappy about it, which you can usually take care of, but I don't like dealing with it. Just take money. It's fine. So what do we got for releases? Not my releases. Market. All software. The most recent. Next Thing OS 2, mediocre. Pen OS 2, good though. 4,000 active users already. Pen OS 2, huh? Yeah, alright. We will set Meteor Remodeler 2080. We'll port that on over with the core team. Into Pen OS 2. Give it a go. And Race Tycoon as well, sure, since apparently Race Tycoon's like doing a thing. It's kind of wild to me. Pause one to get it kinda, sorta set. Oh no, you don't pause. You keep going. You pause though. They got a lot happening right now, man. There's a bunch of stuff. You know, I wonder if I give people espresso, if they get tired less easier, and then I can maybe have them work an extra hour to make up for the meetings. Supported operating systems for Gut That Sheep no longer have any users to sell to. Oh. Oh, okay. Gut That Sheep is out of potential customers. Wow. I mean, it's 8,000 active users. Like, you could just like, oh, the ultimate revival. Whoa, out of nowhere. Oh, it's that game. Still just kicking around. Well, you can try it, but man, poof. That's the part nobody expected. It's like, I kind of don't like wanna. I'm okay with just having it die, honestly. Let's cancel port. It's fine. Oddly, there's still somehow a couple bugs. And somehow there's still 8,000 active people playing it. Okay. Burglars just got pwned. Easy peasy. Because I can put in the espresso machine. These are separate rooms now, so like it shouldn't be such a big deal. But that is like the machine to use. And if I make that espresso, high quality coffee being noisy, consuming large amounts of water, electricity, and maintenance, but higher quality coffee slows down energy drain more effectively. And it looks nice. I am doing it, and I'm changing its colors to that version. That's the same one that our fancy office people have. Oh, that's not a worker. That's just Bonnie Norris. Because I can maybe make people work an extra hour now with the fancy coffee. I'm trying to like rush this. It's like actually taking a minute now. This like last chunk of system. Apparently system programming is not so hot somehow. Although it doesn't help that I'm doing a bunch of bug fixing and stuff too in parallel, so our octopus is like just a normal human being now. It probably doesn't help. I should probably let the support calm down a little bit. Do bug fixes a bit less frequently. Save 290,000 in tax optimization. Ooh, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Ew, you changed your lead designer, Carolyn Wolf. She's terrible. What? Gross. What? You guys doing anything yet? You working on anything? Draitsoft, are you in here? Oh boy, Draitsoft, if I don't see your name popping up here in the design listing for a deal soon, boy... Man, I'm not gonna be too happy. Yeah. Starting to lose some followers on GTS. We can go for another press release and see if we can bump it up. Bitch Craig won't stop sending out press releases. Literally the second one. Literally press release number 2. And it's been months. Jeez. Sending out GTS for a review to see how it goes. These meetings, man. So what's going on here with like what's with you folks? What are you doing? Not qualified for active tasks. Okay, yeah, because we're working on just system. You don't have any system points, right? That's the thing. Yeah, we're doing like a 2-star system, I think, right? Yeah, we're doing the physics, which not everybody can help out with. So it's like a little bit of a slow hurdle to get over, but maybe... No. No, never mind. It's just Krug. Although, Krug, if you want to like get educated for some sort of design work, I'm okay with that. Bit of network design. Sure. Excellent. And then Ezra something for support. Let's wait a minute on that. Because technically I wouldn't mind if you guys also do some of the bug reports and stuff, but I'm not gonna bother with that until most of you can do that. Looks to be a fairly okay release, by the way. Just not gonna get a whole lot of bug fixing, apparently. Somehow. Still buying. Still buying? Still looking for their name here. Nothing yet. They might not ask me to help them with it. We don't have like a ton of business reputation, but there's a pretty okay chance we might see them in the listing soon-ish. It's at least possible. And then meanwhile, Mirror Image is still just being designed while they finish out GTS. Man, it might turn into a pretty okay release here. It's finishing up its 2nd iteration. It's just gonna take a while because it is a lot of features, but I don't know if it'll take the 2 years it says. I mean, maybe, but really? Somehow I'm up 50.2%. They're not doing anything. Are they just like... Are you just like a holding company that's just like collecting dividends? You're just invested in these people, just collecting a bit of money off of that. And just like taking the money that I pay you for my shares and rolling that into investments at other companies? Are you just like suddenly gonna vanish overnight one day when it all tumbles apart? My God. So we're gonna market a press build, I guess? It's due today/tomorrow. It's not quite done. Okay, now it's done. Now we can promote. We can do bug fixing for a day. Tomorrow we do bug fixing and then we release it. See what the press says about it. Turned into a bit of a tight release, actually. I kind of blame the meeting room and the canteen. It's just so much wasted time in the day. I gotta check people's energy and see how it is throughout the day as they get espresso and all that. Because I can probably work them a little bit longer now. Got our hands, see what they have to offer. Haven't really heard about GTS. I've been blowing you up, apparently. Decent looking at this point. All the new features tried in the near future. Okay. If you say so. Meanwhile, all these like confirmed bugs for other stuff going on. alright. Tomorrow we can start working on that a bit. Okay, your energy is looking... Energy is looking pretty good, actually. A little bit tiring, but... What you could run into sometimes is, forgot to print copies. Oops. What you can run into sometimes is the energy doesn't fully replenish when they're home, so they come into work a little bit tired, and they just get more tired than they were yesterday, and then the next day they come in, they're a little bit more tired than they were the day before, and it's like slowly chips away, and their max energy is like... So you start to get a bit of a desync with that. That's why I'm a little hesitant still to like give them an extra hour, but I might go for it and see. I don't know. 20,000? Okay. Release it. Probably a bit buggy. Butters knocked it out of the park. Bugs are few and far between. IP doesn't deserve its release, but it's Krug. Why does it not deserve this release? What? Man, you guys think way too highly of Got That Sheep. Delivers nothing more, and Butter's brilliance shines through. I mean, that sounds great. Well done. I would say that's a great well done. I'm going to put 20,000 budget into that for the marketing, and I'm going to order 20,000 copies just to get us going because, whoops, I forgot to print it early. So we're dropping how much on Media Remodeler? Okay, all that seems to maybe be fine. 10,000, 40,000 is that? Oh, no, that's just however much we can. Let's cap you off at 20,000. That should still be pretty alright. 10,000, 20,000, 40,000, 20,000. Okay. 10 to 15,000 is pretty okay to eventually get up to unavoidable status. And then do the update, do 2D thingy. Photostop 2 came out. So there's that. General update. General update. General update. I'm so stressed. General update. Ah! And then, wait, there's more. Because we also have to look into porting. Pen OS 2. Get that going. Media Remodeler. That one's good. Race Tycoon might need one. I kind of abandoned it for a bit. Yeah, Race Tycoon never even got a Pen OS release, man. Poor Race Tycoon. Ah, well. I'm okay with, like, shoving that one under the carpet and slowly letting the world forget about it. 4,000 active users and Got That Sheep. We can soon stop the support for that. Let the programmers get the updates rolled out. And then we can look into working on this 2D tool. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. This is why you like kind of want automation at some point, though, because eventually it just starts to really build up. Yeah, bugs coming in. We'll let that sit for a brief moment while bugs come in. Got That Sheep is probably fun. Got Those Sheep is probably going to be fun after that last bug. We'll release that then. Start the port for GTS. Yeah, let's do that. More shares. Yoink. Gonna be great one day if they ever do anything. We're only up 45% though. I'm pretty sure they're just being valued more because I'm buying more of their company and just naturally increasing. I don't think they're actually like... Are you guys actually making money? Oh. Well, they hired somebody, at least at some point. Ugh. Look, that's their stock. Whoa. Not positive on that. What happened? Jesus, I'm not sure if that's actually the case there. And this spike in benefits? Nothing. Whoa! Maybe something the lead designer wanted or something. Maybe that's when they picked up Carolyn Wolf. I don't know why he would have dropped $250,000 on ordinary, but whatever. I'm not here to judge. Just here to raise eyebrows. Quarterly, yearly. Whoa, they're doing so good. Ah, man. Alright, well, you keep up with that. Marketing. How well are we doing with all the marketing? Like, we still good. Yeah, poor neophyte here. It's like always just too much going on. Always have to multitask. It's so unfortunate that you're super focused as a marketer. I think so much is going on. I think we're okay to start programming mirror image finally. I think the port finished up and everything. 42,000 active users for GTS though. Pretty okay. That is pretty okay. Still just buying what I can of them. Still no sign of them anywhere. That is the videos and everything press release for mirror image. We will move that up to develop then. Keep the programmers busy. I think I want to, like, as the next step, I want to get some support office set up to do ticket handling, just like a little office of just like 2 to 3 people. With, they would need a leader for automation. And we just, yeah, we send over all the support stuff. It just gets assigned to them then. And they just take care of it for us. And I don't have to look at that anymore. I think I can also tell it to like update and use tools. I think you could even have like automated post-marketing teams too, so like that just gets taken care of automatically. I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to look at that anymore. You can't set it to just like use your own licenses and stuff, which is kind of cool. You could just like force them to be in-house things only. Update tech levels, yeah, otherwise just fix bugs. Yeah, so you'd be looking at like updates, update tech levels. How often to release updates in months? Like every month. And forever. Always, all the time. But yeah, we'd be looking into doing a project management for that, but we'd have to set the leader, for sure. And then a lot of this just gets kind of blanked out sans the update teams, and I guess also support teams. Like, I suppose they can also do... Yeah, I guess they can, like, find the bugs and also do the updates for the software in the same house, I guess. That could be alright. I think the marketing we probably continue to do ourselves, because I kind of like the theme that they've got going, where they're just, like, the overactive children. I really just like to have, like, a play area for them. I'm a big fan of that. And meanwhile, the accounts are just annihilating 270%. I knew it was a lot. Look at all the dollar signs. There's so many. 270% though. Hooey. Best friends with Ghostly O'Keefe. 270%. That's incredible. That is like, oh my god. That's genuinely really good. But yeah, I think that might be like the next thing that I do. Just like a little office. Let's see, did I ever buy this? I didn't buy this plot. We could have it on the corner over here, or maybe we do that for finally across the street. We could do that, actually. I kind of like that idea. I'll buy that now. That way I've got it. You can't sell the stuff after the fact, by the way, if like it turns out you don't really want it. Just a thing. Because then I can do like the road, and I can actually have kind of parking lots for stuff. Guess horizontal. It looks ugly. It looks really ugly. Because we can have like the courier parks there, and we assign this parking space to the cooks. And then these can be like guests and general staff. Employees still just ride the bikes though, I guess. Do we like that? I think so. It's still just like intersections though. That part I don't like. Not a fan of that. But generally, we can see about that, and then give them a little building. Really, like a little building, like honestly not much. Just a couple offices, and then the team leader office. The leader specialized for automation, build them their teams, and just assign the stuff and check the boxes, and that's it, that's all. Pretty simple, honestly. Most things in this game are actually pretty simple. It's just you gotta get used to the UI. And again, it's just like, it always just floods you with information. And it's difficult knowing what you're looking for. But once you know it's there, once you know what you want, it ain't too bad. Excuse me, well, a product ran out of stock and I'm losing sales? Gut those sheep ran out of stock? Why is Gut those sheep climbing? Somebody doing like a let's play or something? What? Alright. Whatever. Manufacturing. Gut those sheep because yeah, we're only max 12,000, so I guess max 20,000? Strange. Very strange. Still widespread on Gut Those Sheep, and technically we've got like the next one going, so really I don't even need to spend that much. But if the marketers are able to handle it, I kind of forgot to pay attention to it, like how well the marketers are keeping up with all of this. I would think pretty okay, but here's those finished. Continue work on mirror image. There's the press release for mirror image. We can minimize that. I mean, granted, they're still doing like the press release thing. It seems like it's quite okay though. You're getting the 10,000. Looks like you're getting the 20,000. Okay, well you would have without that. Looking at the green bars and everything. What is happening with Gut These Sheep? What? 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 How? Why? I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay. I'll bump this up to 40,000, I guess. Unless, like, couriers stopped coming by or something, I don't know. Seems okay, and the courier's just sitting waiting. Okay. Keep a loose eye on that. Just a really great port, I guess. I don't know. It's hard knowing. Some update just skyrocketed and took off. I guess these things happen. It's like YouTube with the algorithm. It just explodes suddenly, and it's like, I don't know. Okay. It's like years down the line too, like way after the fact, and people are like, this isn't relevant anymore. And it's like, I didn't. It's not me. Okay, and this is GTS. Yeah. That's understandable. Should I maybe get another courier? Like, are we maybe not able to print enough? I think we can, though. I think we should be fine to print enough. There is a medium printer coming out in 1990. 18,000 per month. I don't know if that's per day or per month, though. Yeah, it's a little bit too much for it, actually. Yeah, because it is just 18,000. It also says per month here. So technical, well, now it's 24,000. 36,000. Oh, because of priorities and all that, it's... Yeah. Yeah, it should be fine. It's just like once it gets caught up with the other stuff and we reach the cap and it pauses, it should be fine. I am not sure on the release day for the... It is actually taking a while. The game was not actually lying about that. It is taking ages to do this thing. This is going to be ready like in late 88. We'll just minimize that for now and not look at it. Because, yeah, we can only print so much at a time, so when I tell the machines, you know, bump out some 50,000, it's like, Okay, I'm gonna order copies for this. We're gonna order 100,000 bucks worth, 50,000 copies we're just gonna buy. We're already selling like 30,000 copies of just this. I might need to get a second story going for this and get some more printers going, actually. It seems like things are actually happening. If I get rid of the pallet, I can get more printers in. Technically... If I get rid of these... have to get rid of that. Some lamp is being blocked and the heat pump... Oh yeah, we need to access from that door, huh? Okay, yeah, never mind. We have to see about rearranging some of this stuff then so we can print more. I will add that to the to-do list then. Probably just a matter of getting a second story. I kept the windows away from here, kind of anticipating that. We could also blow out this wall a bit more if needed, since we don't need that big of a back area. We could do also just like a cheeky downstairs area like I did here. Or just move security from there into here, and that's just how security gets in. Many different solutions. Oh hum. Still want to take a look at people's energy levels generally. We'll follow Daddy Loader for a bit. See how that goes. I think if we were to give them another hour, even with the espresso, another hour would start to drain their energy slowly, day over day over day, and eventually they will still crash hard. Because you'll overnight get the energy back from being at home, but you probably won't be 100% with another hour of work. Yeah, except all enclosed. That's okay. I must want to hire an HR just to have them manage the manage the funds for people too. Are you ready for a big proper update yet, or not really on those? For GTS, yes. I don't want to get so many things going at once because it really does stress them out fast.